Welcome to Shakespeare Club's annual spring production, King Lear. This show is completely organized, directed, and produced by students in our club, and we're so excited to share what we've been working on all semester with such an audience. Before we get into this laugh-a-minute riot, we have a few things we must bore you with. Firstly, of course, please silence your cell phones. If your phone goes off, all of our actors will stop the scene and point and laugh at you. And unlike in previous shows, most of them are quite heavily armed, so that's going to be a lot scarier than it sounds like it is. Secondly, please react, laugh, weep, gasp, whatever. Our actors will feed off the energy you give them, so give them something. And last, but definitely not least, quite like Shakespeare's Globe, we are merely a ragtag group of volunteers with a limited budget. So if you really like the show, we'd like to urge you to enter our raffle fundraiser out in the lobby during intermission or after the show to help us make future performances like these happen. And with that, please enjoy King Lear.
Albany than Cornwall.
In the division of the kingdom, it appears not which the dukes he values most.
Is not this your son, my lord?
His breeding, sir, hath been at my charge, but I have so often blushed to acknowledge him that now I am raised to it.
I cannot conceive you.
I have, sir, a son by order of law, some year elder than this, who is yet no dear in my account, though this knave came something saucily into the world before he was sent for. Yet his mother fair, there was good sport at his making, and the whoreson must be acknowledged. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honorable friend.
My services to your lordship.
The king is coming.
Express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and duty from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburthened, crawl toward death. The princes, France and Burgundy, long in our court have made their amorous sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since now we shall divest us both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, which of you shall we say doth love us most? Goneril, our eldest born? Speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what is valued rich or rare, as much as child e'er loved, beyond all manner of so much, I love you.
What shall Cordelia do? Love and be silent.
What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife to Cornwall? Speak.
Sir, I am made of the self-same metal that my sister is, and prize me at her worth. I find she names my very deed of love.
I am sure my love's more richer than my tongue.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom. Now, our joy, Although the last, not least, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, nor more nor less. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all? Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters to love my father all.
Let it be so. Thy truth then be thy dower. Here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity and property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart and me, hold thee from this forever.
Good, my liege.
Peace, Kent. Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, and thought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence and avoid my sight. Call France! Who stirs? Call Burgundy, Cornwall, and Albany. With my 2 daughters' dowers digest this third, let pride, what she calls plainness, marry her. I do invest you jointly with my power, preeminence, and all the large effects that troop with majesty. Only we still retain the name and all the additions to a king. The rest, beloved sons, are yours, which to confirm this coronet part betwixt you.
Royal Lear, whom I have ever honored as my king, loved as my father, as my master
The
followed.
bow is bent and drawn, make from the shaft.
Let it fall rather, though the fork invade the region of my heart. Reverse thy doom. Thy youngest daughter does not love thee least, nor are those empty-hearted whose low sound reverbs no hollowness.
Kent, on thy life, no more!
My life I never—
Out of my sight!
See better, Lear, let me still remain the true blank of thine eye.
Oh, vassal, miscreant,
Dear sir, forbear!
hear me! Recreant, on thine allegiance, hear me! 5 days we do allot thee for provision to shield thee from the diseases of the world, and on the 6th to turn thy hated back from our kingdom away! By Jupiter, this shall not be revoked.
Fare thee well, king. Sith thus thou wilt appear, freedom lives hence, and banishment is here. Does Kent, O princes, bids you all adieu? He'll shape his old course in a country new.
Here's France and Burgundy, my noble lord.
Right, noble Burgundy. When she was dear to us, we did hold her so, but now her price is fallen. She's there and she's yours.
I'm sorry then, you've so lost a father that you must lose a husband.
Since his respect for my nursery is love, I shall not be his wife.
Thy dowerless daughter, king, thrown to my chance, is queen of us, of ours, and our fair France.
Thou hast her, France. Let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor shall ever see that face of hers again. Therefore be gone, without our grace, our love, our benison.
Bid farewell to your sisters.
The jewels of our father, with watching eyes, Cordelia leaves you. I know you, what you are, and like a sister, am most loath to call your faults as they are named.
Prescribe not us our duties.
Let your study be to content your lord, who hath received you at fortune's arms.
Time shall unfold what pleaded cunning hides, who covered faults at last shame them to rise. Well, may you prosper.
Come, my fair Cordelia.
You see how full of changes his age is. The observation we have made of it hath not been little. He always loved our sister most, and what poor judgment he now cast her off appears too grossly.
'Tis the infirmity of his age, and yet he hath ever but slenderly known himself. We shall further think on it.
We must do something, and in the heat.
Thou nature art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore shall I stand in the plague of custom, for that I'm some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why brand they us with baseness, bastardy, base? Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall talk the legitimate. I grow, I'll prosper. Now gods, stand up for bastards.
Kent banished thus, and the king gone tonight? Edmund, how now? What news?
Pardon me, my lord, none.
Why so earnestly seek you to put up that letter?
I know no news.
What paper were you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
No. What needed then that terrible dispatch of it into your pocket? The quality of nothing hath not such need to hide itself. Come, let's see. If it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
I beseech you, sir, pardon me. It is a letter from my brother. I find it not fit for your looking.
Give me the letter, sir. Let's see.
I hope for my brother's justification he wrote this but as an essay or taste of my virtue.
This policy and reverence of age makes the world bitter to the best of our times. Keeps our fortunes from us till our oldness cannot relish them. I begin to find an idle and fond bondage in the oppression of aged tyranny. If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should have his revenue forever and live in the beloved of your brother, Edgar. Conspiracy! Sleep till I waked him? You should enjoy half his revenue? My son, Edgar? Had he a hand to write this? A heart and brain to breed it in? When came this to you? Who brought it?
It was not brought me, my lord. There's the cunning of it. I found it thrown in at the casement of my closet.
You know this character to be your brother's.
It is his hand, my lord, though I hope his heart is not in the contents.
Oh, villain! Villain! His very opinion in the letter. Abhorrent villain! Unnatural, detested, brutish villain. Worse than brutish. Go! Sirrah, seek him. I'll apprehend him. Abominable villain, where is he?
I do not well know, my lord. If it shall please you to suspend your indignation against my brother till you can derive better testimony of his intent, you shall run a certain course. I dare pawn down my life for him, that he hath wrote this to feel my affection to your honor, and to no further pretense of danger.
Think you so?
If your honor judgeth meet, I will place you where you shall hear us confer of this, and without any further delay in this very evening.
He cannot be such a monster.
Nor is not, sir.
Heaven and earth, Edmund! Seek him out!
I will seek him, sir, presently. Convey the business as I find it, and acquaint you with all.
These late eclipses in the sun and moon portend no good to us. Love cools, friendship falls off, brothers divide. This villain of mine has come under the prediction. There's son against father. The king falls from the bias of nature. There's father against child. It is strange.
This is the excellent foppery of the world. We make we our disasters, the sun, the moon, and the stars, as if we were villains by necessity, fools by heavenly compulsion. My father compounded with my mother under the dragon's tail, and my nativity was under Ursa Major. So it follows, I am rough and lecherous. Edgar! And back he comes like the catastrophe of old comedy. And my hue is villainous melancholy with a sigh like Tom of Bedlam. Oh, these eclipses do pretend these divisions. Bah, so la me.
How now, Brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
Come, come. When saw you my father last?
Why, the night gone by.
Parted you in good terms, found you no displeasure in him by word or countenance?
None at all.
Bethink yourself where you may have offended him.
Some villain hath done me wrong.
That's my fear. I pray you, have a common forbearance till the speed of his rage goes slower. If you do stir abroad, go armed. There's my key.
Armed, brother.
Brother, I advise you to the best, go armed. I know, honest man, if there be any good meaning towards you. Pray you, away! A credulous father, and a brother noble, whose nature is so far from doing harm, that he suspects none. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit. All with me's meet, that I can fashion fit.
Did my father strike my gentleman for chiding of his fool?
Yes, madam.
By day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes into one gross crime or other that sets us all at odds. I'll not endure it. His nights grow riotous and himself upbraids us on every trifle.
He's coming, madam. I hear him.
Idle old man, still would manage those authorities that he hath given away. Now, by my life, old fools are babes again. I ran straight to my sister to hold my very corpse. Prepare for dinner.
Now banished Kent, if thou canst serve where thou dost stand condemned, so may it come, thy master, whom thou lovest, shall find thee full of labors.
I'll not stay at John for dinner. Go and get it ready. How now? What art thou?
A man, sir.
What dost thou profess? What wouldst thou with us?
I do profess to be no less than what I seem, to serve him truly that will put me in trust, to love him that is honest, and to converse with him that is wise and speaks little, and to eat no fish.
What art thou?
A very honest-hearted fellow.
What wouldst thou?
Service.
Who wouldst thou serve?
You?
Dost thou know me, fellow?
No, but you have that in your countenance which I would fain call master.
What services canst thou do?
I can keep honest counsel, ride, run, mar a curious tale in telling it, and deliver a plain message bluntly.
How old art thou?
Not so young, sir.
Follow me. Thou shalt serve me. If I like thee no worse after dinner, I'll not part from thee yet. Dinner! Oh, dinner! Where's my knave, my fool? Go you and call my fool hither. Where's my fool? I think the world's asleep. How now? Where's that mongrel? I have not seen him these past 2 days.
Since my young lady's going into France, sir, the fool hath much pined away.
No more of that. I have noted it well. Go you and tell my daughter I would speak with her. So you call hither my fool. Oh, you, sir. Come you here, sir. Do you know me, sir?
My lady's father.
My lady's father, my lord's knave! Your whoreson dog, you slave, you cur!
I am not in these, my lord, I beseech your pardon.
Do you bandy looks with me, rascal?
I will not be struck, my lord!
Nor tripped neither, you base football player!
I thank thee, fellow, thou servest me and I love thee.
Come, sir, arise, away! I'll teach you difference. Away, away!
Now, my friendly knave, there's earnest of thy service.
Let me hire him.
Now, my pretty knave, how dost thou?
Sirrah, you were best take my coxcomb.
Why, fool?
Why, this fellow has banished 2 one's daughters, and the third a blessing against his will. If thou follow him, thou must please wear my coxcomb. How now, Nuncle? Had I 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters?
Why, my boy?
If I gave them all my living, I'd keep my coxcombs myself. There's mine. Beg another of thy daughters.
Take heed, sirrah.
Truth's a dog must to kennel. He shall be whipped out, while Lady the Brock may stand by the fire and sting.
A pestilent gall to me.
Sirrah, I'll teach thee a speech.
Speech.
Mark it, Nuncle. Have more than thou showest, speak less than thou knowest, lend less than thou owest, ride more than thou goest, learn more than thou trowest, set less than thou throwest, leave thy drink and thy whore, and keep in a door, and thou shalt have more than 2 tens to a score.
This is babbling, fool.
Then he's like the breath of an unfeed lawyer. You gave me nothing for it. Can you make no use of nothing, Nuncle?
Why, no, my boy, nothing can come of nothing.
Give me an egg, Nuncle, and I'll give thee 2 crowns.
What 2 crowns shall they be?
Why, after I have cut the egg in the middle and ate up the meat, the 2 crowns of the egg. When thou closedst thy crown in the middle and gavest away both parts, thou borest thy ass on thy back o'er the dirt. Fools had ne'er less wit in a year, for wise men are grown foppish.
When were you wont to be so full of songs, sirrah? And you lie, sirrah, we'll have you whipped.
I marvel at what kin thou and thy daughters are. They'll have me whipped for speaking true, they'll have me whipped for lying, and sometimes I am whipped for holding my peace. I'd rather be any kind of thing but a fool, and yet I would not be thee, Nuncle. Thou hast pared thy wisdom on both sides and left nothing in the middle. Here comes one of the pairings.
How now, daughter? Methinks you are too much of late in the frown.
Thou wast a pretty fellow, and thou hadst no need to care for her frowning. I'm better than thou art now. I'm a fool. Thou art nothing. Mum, he that keeps nor crust nor crumb, weary of all shall want some. That's a Shield Peas card.
Are you our daughter?
Not only, sir, this your all-licensed fool, but other members of your insolent retinue do hourly court and quarrel. I had thought, by making this known unto you, to have found safe redress, but now grow fearful.
And so out went the candle, and we were left darkly.
Doth any here know me? This is not Lear. Doth Lear walk thus? Speak thus? Where are his eyes? Who is it that can tell me who I am?
Lear's shadow.
Your name, fair gentlewoman?
Come, sir, I would you would make use of this wisdom which I know you are fraught, and put away these dispositions which of late transform you from what you rightly are.
Darkness and devils! Saddle my horses! Pull my train together! Degenerate bastard, I'll not trouble thee! Yet have I left a daughter.
Here do you keep 100 knights and squires, men so disordered, so debauched and bold, that this our court, infected with their manners, shows like a riotous inn.
Woe that too late repents. Detested kite! Thou liest! Oh, most small fault! How ugly didst thou in Cordelia show! Oh, Lear, Lear, Lear! These
tear into her womb, convey sterility, dry up in her the organs of increase, and from her derogate body never spring a babe to honor her. If she must teem, create her a child of spleen, that it may live and be athwart this nature torment to her. Let it stamp wrinkles in her brow of youth, and show her how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Away! Away! Now, gods that we adore, whereof comes this?
Never afflict yourself to make come, but let his scope have the dotage that his gives it.
What? 50 of my followers at a clap within a fortnight.
What's the problem, sir?
I'll tell thee. Life and death. I am ashamed that thou hast the power to shake my manhood thus, that these hot tears which break from me perforce should make thee worth them. Blast and fogs upon thee! Yet have I left a daughter.
Do you mark that, my lord?
Goneril, I cannot be so partial to this great love I bear.
Pray you content? What Oswald ho! How now, Oswald? Have you written that letter to my sister?
Yes, madam.
Get you gone!
Go you before to Gloucester with these letters. Acquaint my daughter no further with anything you know more than comes from her demand out of the letter. If you be not speedy, I shall be there before you. I will not sleep, my lord, till I have delivered your letter. I did her wrong.
If thou wert my fool, nuncle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
How's that, my boy?
Thou shouldst not have been old before thou hast been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad, not mad. Sweet heaven, keep me in temper. I would not be mad.
The Duke be here tonight. The better. Best. Oh, sir, fly this place. Intelligence is given where you are hid. You have now the good advantage of the night. Have you not spoken against the Duke of Cornwall? He's coming hither now, in the night, in the haste, and Regan with him. Advise yourself.
I'm sure on it. Not a word.
I hear my father coming. Pardon me. And cunning I must draw my sword upon you. Draw! Seem to defend yourself. Yield. Now quit you well. Come before my father. Light! Ho! Here! Fly, brother. Torches! Torches! So farewell. So, blood on me, drawn on me would beget opinion. Of my more fierce endeavors, I have seen drunkards do more than this in sport. Here stood he in the dark, his sharp sword out, mumbling of wicked charms.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I plead.
Where is the villain, Edmund?
But this way, sir, by no means he could.
Pursue him! Ho! Go after! By no means what?
Persuade me to the murder of your lordship. Seeing how glowingly opposite I stood to his unnatural purpose, with his prepared sword he charges how my unprovided body lanced mine arm. But when he saw my best alarmed spirits, full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far. Not in this land shall he remain uncaught.
When I dissuaded him from his intent and threatened to discover him, he replied, Thou unpossessing bastard, dost thou think, if I would stand against thee with the proposal of any trust, virtue, or worth in thee, make thy words faith.
Strong and facet villain, but he denied his letter. Hark, the Duke trumpets. I know not why he comes. All ports, all bar. This villain of mine shall not scape, and of my land, loyal and natural boy, I'll work the means to make thee capable.
How now, my noble friends? I've heard strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short which can pursue the offender. How dost, my lord?
Oh, madam, my old heart is cracked, it's cracked.
What did my father's godson seek your life? He whom my father named your Edgar.
Oh, lady, shame would have it hid.
Was he not companion with the riotous knights to tend upon my father?
I know not, madam, 'tis too bad, too bad.
Yes, madam, he was of that consort.
No marvel then, though he were ill affected. 'Tis they have put him on the old man's death. I have this present evening from my sister been well informed of them, and with such cautions that if they come to sojourn at my house, I'll not be there.
Nor I assure thee, Regan. Edmund, I heard you have shown your father a childlike office.
'Twas my duty, sir.
He did belie his practice, you see, and had this heart striving to apprehend him.
Is he pursued?
Aye, my lord.
If he had been pursued, then he shall never more be feared of doing harm. Make your own purpose.
I shall serve you, sir.
You know not why we came to visit you?
Our father he hath writ, so hath our sister of differences. Our good old friend, bestow your needful counsel to our business.
I serve you, madam. Your graces are right welcome.
Good dawning to thee, friend. Art at this house? Where may we set our horses?
In the mire.
Prithee, if thou lovest me, then tell me.
I love thee not.
Why then? I care not for thee.
If I had thee in Lipsbury pinfolds, I would make thee care for me.
Why dost care for me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou mean for?
A knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy, worsted stocking knave, a lily-livered, action-taking knave, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch, one whom I will beat into clamorous whining if thou deniest the least syllable of thy addition.
Why, what a monstrous fellow art thou? Thrill in one there's neither no up thee nor else up thee!
What a brazen-faced varlet art thou to deny thou knowest me! Is it 2 days ago since I tripped up beat thee before the king? I'll make a sop of moonshine of you. Draw, you worse uncomely barber monger, draw!
Wait, I've nothing to do with thee!
Draw, you rogue, you put letters against the king and lay vanity the puppet's heart against the majesty of her father. Draw, you rascal, so carbonado your shafts!
Give peace upon your lives. She dies that strikes again. What is the matter?
The messengers of our sister and the king.
What is your difference? Speak!
This ancient ruffian son, whose life we have spared at the suit of his great beard!
Thou whoreson Zed, thou unnecessary letter! Spare my brave beard, you wagtail!
Peace, sirrah, you reverend dragon. Know you no difference?
Yes, but anger hath a privilege.
Why art thou angry?
That such a slave as he should wear a sword, knowing not like dogs, but following a plague upon your epileptic visage. Smile you my speeches as I were a fool? Goose, if I had you upon Sarum Plain, I'd drive you cackling home to Camelot.
Why art thou mad, old fellow?
His countenance likes me not.
What was the offense you gave him?
And who gave him any?
None of these rogues and cowards, but Ajax is their fool.
Fetch forth the stocks, you stubborn ancient knave, you reverend braggart. We'll teach you.
Sir, I am too old to learn. Call not your stocks for me, I serve the king.
Fetch forth the stocks, as I have life and honor. There shall he sit till noon.
Till noon? Till night, my lord, and all night too.
Why, madam, if I were your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Sir, being his knave, I will.
This is the fellow of the self-same color our sister speaks of. Come, bring away the stocks.
I do beseech your grace not to do so. The king mistaketh ill that he so slightly valued in his best friend, thus restrained.
I'll answer that.
My sister may receive it much more worse to have her gentleman abused. Put in his legs.
I am sorry for thee, friend. 'Tis the Duke's pleasure. I'll entreat for thee.
Pray, do not, sir. Sometime I shall sleep out. The rest I'll whistle.
The Duke's to blame for this. 'Twill be ill taken.
Approach thou, beacon, to this underglobe, that by thy comfortable beams I shall. Whose this letter? I know 'tis from Cordelia, who hath been informed of my obscured course. All weary and o'erwatched, take vantage, heavy eyes, not to behold this shameful lodging. Fortune, good night. Smile once more. Turn thy wheel.
I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hollow of a tree escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place. Whilst I may escape, I will preserve myself, and in the thought to take the basest and most poorest shape. My face I'll grime, filth, blanket my loins, elf all my hair in knots, and with presented nakedness outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country has been moving present, with bedlam beggars who, from loaf of arms, poor pelting villages, sheepcotes and mills, sometime with lunatic band, sometime with prayer, enforce their charity. Porterlia, portage, there's something yet. Edgar, I nothing am.
Delivered the letters which presently they read, and meeting here the other messenger, being that fellow that of late displayed so saucily against your highness, having more man than wit about me, drew, he raised the house in loud and coward cries. Your son and daughter found this shame, this trespass worth the shame which here it suffers.
Hysterica Passio, down my climate sorrow, thy odors below. Where is this dog?
With the Earl, sir, here within.
Follow me not. Stay here.
Made you no more offense but what you speak of?
None. How chance the king comes with so small a train?
And thou hast been set in the stocks for that question. Thou hadst well deserved it.
Why, fool?
All that follow their noses are led by their eyes, blind men. And there's not a nose among 20, but can smell him that's stinky.
Where learned you this, fool?
Not in the stocks, fool.
Deny to speak with me. They are sick. They are weary. The images of revolt and flying off. Fetch me a better answer.
Well, my good lord, you know the fiery quality of the Duke and how unremovable and fixed he is in his own course.
Vengeance, plague, death, confusion. Fiery? What quality? What? Gloucester. Gloucester. I would speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
Well, my good lord, I have informed them so.
Informed them? Dost thou understand me, ma'am?
Aye, my good lord.
The king would speak with Cornwall. The dear father would with his daughter speak. Commands her service. Are they informed of this? Fire. The fiery Duke. Tell the hot Duke that... No. But let me not. Maybe he is not well. We are not ourselves when the mind, being oppressed, commands the mind to suffer with the body. I'll forbear. Death on my state. Should he sit here? This act persuades me that this remotion of the Duke and her is practice only. Go you and call forth my servant. Go you and tell the Duke and her I'd speak with them now, presently, or at their chamber door I'll beat the drum till it cries sleep to death.
I would have all well betwixt you.
Oh, ye, my heart, my rising heart, but death.
Cry to it, uncle.
Good morrow to you both.
Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Regan, if thou shouldst not be glad, I would divorce me from thy mother's tomb, sepulchring an adulteress. Oh, are you free? Some other time for that. Love Regan, thy sister's not. She has set sharp-toothed unkindness like a vulture here. Thou scarce believe it. I can hardly speak to thee. Thou'lt not believe with how depraved equality. Oh, Regan!
I pray you, sir, take patience. I have faith. I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation if she had restrained the riots of your followers. 'Tis on such wholesome end as clears her from all blame.
My curse is on her!
Oh, sir, you are old. Nature and you stand on the very verge of her confine. You should be ruled and led by some discretion that discerns your state better than you yourself. Therefore, I pray you that to my sister you do make return. Say you have wronged her, sir.
Ask her forgiveness. Do you but mark how this becomes the house? Dear daughter, I confess that I am old. Age is unnecessary. On my knees I beg that you'll vouchsafe me raiment, bed, and food.
Could sir no more? These are unsightly tricks. Return you to my sister.
Never, Regan! She hath abated me of half my train, looked black upon me, struck me with her tongue most serpent-like upon the very heart. Oh, the stored vengeances of heaven fall upon her ungrateful top!
Fine, sir. Fine.
You nimble lightnings, dart your blinding flames into her scornful eyes. Infect her beauty, you feng-sucked fogs, drawn by the powerful sun to fall and blast her pride!
Oh, the blessed gods, so will you wish on me when the rash mood is on.
No. Thou shalt never have my curse. Thy tender-hefted nature does not give thee o'er to harshness. Thou better knowest. Thy half of the kingdom hast thou not forgot.
Good sir, to the purpose.
Who put my man in the stocks?
What trumpet's that?
I know it, my sisters.
Oh, heavens. If you love old men, if your sweet sway allow obedience, if you yourselves are old, make it your cause. Send down and take my part. Are you not ashamed to look upon this beard? Oh, Regan, wilt thou take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended?
Oh, sides, you are too tough. Will you yet hold? How came my man in the stocks?
I set him there, sir. But his disadvancement deserved much less advancement.
You did you?
I pray you, Father, being weak seems so. If till the expiration of your month you will return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train, come then to me. I am now from home and out of that provision which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return with her. 50 men dismiss it. No, rather I abjure all roofs and choose to be comrade with the wolf, and I will return with her. Persuade me rather to be a slave and sumpter to this detested groom.
At your choice, sir.
Oh, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, child. I bid you farewell. We'll no more speak, no more see one another. But yet you are my flesh, my daughter, or a corrupted boil that's in my flesh, which I must needs call mine. Thou art a boil in my corrupted blood. I can be patient. I can stay with Regan. I and my 100 knights!
Give ear, sir, to my sister, for those that mingle reason with your passion must be content to make you old, and so. But she knows what she does.
Is it well spoken?
I dare avouch it, sir. What, 50 followers? Is it not well? What should you need of more?
Why might not you, my lord, receive attendance from those whom she calls servants, or from mine?
Why not, my lord? If you will come to stay with me, for now I spy a danger, I entreat you bring but 5 and 20. To no more will I give place or notice.
I gave you all!
What time you gave it?
Made you my guardians, my depositaries, but left a reservation to be followed. What? Must I bring 5 and 20, Regan? Said you so?
Then speak it again, my lord, no more with me.
Those wicked creatures do look more favored when others are more wicked. I'll go with thee. Thy 50 doth double her 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20, 10 or 5, to follow in a house where twice so many have a command to tend you?
What need one?
Oh, reason not the need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest things superfluous. Allow not nature more than nature needs. Man's life's as cheap as beasts. You heavens, give me that patience, patience that I need. You see me here, you gods, a poor old man as full of grief as age, wretched in both. If it be you that turn these daughters' hearts against their father, fool me not so much to bear it tamely. And let not women's weapons, water drops, stain my man's cheeks. You unnatural hags! I will have such revenges upon you both, you'll think I'll weep. I shall have full cause of weeping. No, I'll not weep. Oh, fool! I shall go mad!
Where's the drop? Will be a storm.
This house is little. The old man and his people cannot be well bestowed.
'Tis his own blame hath put himself from rest, must needs taste his folly. Where is my lord of Gloucester?
Followed the old man forth. He is returned.
The king is in a high rage.
Whither is he going?
He calls the horse, which will I know not whither.
'Tis best to give him way. He leads himself.
My lord, entreat him by no means to stay.
Alack, the night comes on, and the bleak winds do sorely ruffle.
Oh, sir, to willful men the injuries that they themselves procure must be their schoolmasters.
contending with the fretful element.
But who is with him?
None but the fool!
Sir, I do know you, and dare, upon the warrant of my note, commend a dear thing to you. There is division, although the face of it yet be covered twixt mutual cunning, twixt Albany and Cornwall. Both of them have borne against the old kind king. From France there comes a power into this scattered kingdom. Now, to you, open this purse, and take what it contains. You shall see Cordelia, show her this ring, and she will tell you who your fellow is that yet you do not know. Fie on this storm! I will go seek the king.
Blow, winds, and crack your cheeks! Rage! Blow! You cataracts and hurricanes! Spout till you have drenched our steeples! Drown the cocks! You sulphurous and thought-executing fires! Singe my white head!
Good noble, in and ask that our blessing. Here's a knight who pities neither wise man nor fool.
Rumble thy bellyful, spit fire, spout rain! Neither rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters! I never gave you kingdom, called you children! You owe me no subscription! Then let fall your horrible pleasure! Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak, and despised old man! Oh, taste foul!
The codpiece that shall house before the head has any, the head and he shall louse, so beggars marry many.
No, I will be the pattern of all patience. I will say nothing.
Who's there?
Mary, here's grace and a codpiece. It's a wise man and a fool.
Alas, sir, are you here? Things that love night love not such nights as these. Man's nature cannot carry the affliction nor the fear.
Oh, I am a man more sinned against than sinning.
Alack, bareheaded. Gracious, my lord, hard by here is a hovel. Some friendship may it lend against the tempest. Repose you there, while I to this hard house, which even now, demanding after you, denied me come in. Return and force their scanted courtesy.
My wits begin to turn. Come, my boy. How dost, my boy? Art cold? I am cold myself. Where is the straw, fellow? It is strange that such perversities would make foul things precious. Come, you are hobbled. Poor fool and knave. I have one part in my heart that's yet sorry for thee.
He that has, and a little tiny bit, with hay, hoe, the wind, and the rain, must make content with his fortune's fit. For the rain, it raineth every day.
True, my good boy. Come, you're humble.
'Tis a brave night to cool a courtesan. I'll speak a prophecy ere I go. When priests are more in word than matter, when brewers mar their malt with water, when every case in law is right, no squire in debt, nor no poor knight, when slanders do not live in tongues, nor cut purses come not to throngs, then shall the realm of Albion come to great confusion. For comes a time, who lives to see it, that going shall be used with feet. This prophecy Merlin shall make, for I live before his time. Alack, alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go to, say you nothing. There's a division betwixt the dukes, and a worse matter than that. I have received a letter this night. 'Tis dangerous to be spoken. I have locked the letter in my closet. The injuries the king now bears will be revenged home. I will seek him and privately relieve him. Go you and maintain talk with the duke, that my charity of him be not of him perceived. And if he asks for me, I am ill and gone to bed, though I may die for it, as no less is threatened me. The king, my old master, must be relieved. Oh, there is some strange thing toward. Edmund, pray you, be careful.
This courtesy. Forbid thee. Shall the Duke instantly know, and of that letter too. This seems fair deserving, and must draw me that which my father loses no less than all. The younger rises, when the old doth fall. Here's the place, my lord. Good my lord, enter here. Let me alone! Good my lord, enter.
Wilt break my heart?
I had rather break mine own.
Thou thinkest that this contentious storm invades us to the skin? When the mind's free, the body's delicate. The tempest in my mind doth take all feeling else save what beats here. Filial ingratitude! But I will punish home. No, I will weep no more. In such a night to shut me out. Pour on! I will endure! In such a night as this. Oh, Regan, GONERIL, your old kind father whose frank heart gave all. Oh, that way madness lies. Let me shun that, no more of that.
Good my lord, enter here.
Prithee, go in thyself. Seek thine own ease. In, boy. Go first. You houseless poverty. Nay, get thee in. I'll pray and then I'll sleep. Poor naked wretches, wheresoe'er you are, that bide the pelting of this pitiless storm. How can your houseless heads and unfed sides defend you from seasons such as these? Oh, I've taken too little care of this. Take physic, pomp, expose thyself, to feel what wretches feel, that thou mayest shake the superflux to them and show the heavens more just.
Adam and half! Oh, Tom.
Come not in here, Uncle. Here's a spirit. Help me, help me. Come, give me thy hand. Who's there? A spirit, a spirit. He says his name's poor Tom. Oh. What is thou that dost grumble in the straw? Come forth.
Away! The foul fiend follows me. Through the sharp hawthorn blows the cold wind. Hum.
What? Hast thou given all to thy 2 daughters, and art thou come to this?
Who gives anything to poor Tom, whom the foul fiend hath led through fire and through flame, through foreign whirlpool ere bog and quagmire? He that hath laid knives under his pillow, set ratsbane by his porridge. Oh, bless thy 5 wits, Tom's cold! Oh, do-dee-do-dee-do. Bless thee, me from whirlwinds, star blasting, and taking, do poor Tom some charity whom the foul fiend vexes. For there could I have him now, and there again, and there!
What? Hast thou given them all? Couldst thou save nothing? Didst thou give them all?
Nay, he reserved a blanket, else we had all been shamed.
What? Hast thou? No. Now, all the fates that in the pendulous air hang fated o'er men's faults, light on my daughters!
He hath no daughters, sir.
Death, traitor! Nothing could have brought man to such a lowness but his unkind daughters. It is the fashion, then, that discarded fathers should have such little mercy on their flesh.
Hillicock sat on Hillicock Hill. Halloo, halloo, loo, loo.
This cold night will turn us all to fools and madmen.
Take heed to the foul fiend. Obey thy parents. Keep thy word justly. Swear not. Commit not with man's sworn spouse. Set not thy sweet heart on proud array. Tom's a cold!
What hast thou been?
A serving man, proud in heart and mind, that curled my hair, wore gloves in my cap, served the lust of my mistress's heart, and did the act of darkness with her. One that slept in the contriving of lust, and waked to do it. Wine loved I deeply, dice dearly. Let not the creaking of shoes, nor the rustling of silks, betray thy poor heart to woman. Still through the hawthorn blows the cold wind, says Sumahonani. Dolphin, my boy, Sasa, let him trot by.
Is man no more than this? Consider him well. Thou owest the worm no silk, the beast no hide, the sheep no wool, the cat no perfume. His threons are sophisticated. Unaccommodated man is nothing but a poor, bare, forked animal as thou art. Off, you lendings, come, unbutton here.
Prithee, knuckle, be contented. 'Tis a naughty night to swim in. Look, here comes a walking fire.
This is the foul fiend Flibbertigibbet. He begins at curfew and walks to the first cock and hurts the poor creature about.
Who's there? What is't thou seek?
What are you there? Your names?
Poor Tom, that eats the swimming frog, the toad, that in the fury of his heart, when the foul fiend rages, eats cow dung for salads, swallows the old rat in the ditch dog. He that hath had 3 suits to his back, 6 shirts to his body, horse to ride and weapon to wear. Peace, smoking, peace, thou fiend!
What, hath your grace no better company?
The Prince of Darkness is a gentleman. Modem he's called, and Mahum!
My flesh and blood hath grown so vile, my lord, that it's a hate what gets it.
Poor Tom's a cold!
Go in with me. My duty cannot suffer to obey in all of your daughter's hard commands. Yet I venture to come seek you out and bring you to where both fire and food is ready.
I will talk a word with this philosopher. What is the cause of the thunder?
Good, my lord, take his offer, go into the house. Let me ask the word of this same learned Theban. What is your study?
How to prevent the fiend and to kill them.
Let me ask you one word in private. Importune him once more to go. His wits begin to unsettle.
Canst thou blame him? His daughter seeks death. Ah, the that good Kent. He said it would be thus, poor banished man. Thou sayest the king grows mad. I tell thee, friend, I'm almost mad myself. I had a son, now outlaw from my blood, he sought my life. But lately, very lately, I loved him, friend. No father his son dear. Truth to tell thee, the grief hath raised my wits. What a night is this!
Oh, cry your mercy, sir! Noble philosopher, your company!
Times are cold!
In fellow there, into the hovel keep thee warm.
I will keep still with my philosopher. Good, my lord. Soothe him. Let him take the fellow.
Take him you on.
Come, good Athenian.
No words, no words. Hush.
Come, Sirrah, go in.
Child Roland to the dark tower came. His words were still. Fie, foe, and fun. I smell the blood of a British man.
I shall have my revenge ere I depart this house.
How? My lord, I may be censured that nature thus gives way to loyalty. Something fears me to think of.
I now perceive it was not altogether your brother's evil disposition made him seek his death, but a provoking man set a work by a reprovable badness in himself.
How malicious is my fortune that I must repent to be just? This is the letter he spoke of, which improves him an intelligent party to the advantages of France. Oh heavens, that this treason were not, or not I the detector.
True or false, hath both made the Earl of Gloucester. Seek out where thy father is, that he may be ready for our apprehension.
If I see him comforting the king, it will stuff his suspicion more fully. I shall persevere in my course of loyalty, though the conflict be sore between that and of my blood.
I will upon thee, and thou shalt find a dearer father in my love.
Calls me and tells me Nero is an angler in the lake of darkness. Pray, innocent, and beware the foul fiend!
Prithee, noble, tell me whether a madman be a gentleman or a yeoman.
A king! A king!
No, he's a yeoman that has a gentleman to his son, or he's a mad yeoman that sees his son a gentleman before him.
Have 1,000 with red burning spits come hissing in upon him!
The foul fiend bites my back!
He's mad that trusts in the tameness of a wolf, a horse's health, a boy's love, or a whore's oath.
It shall be done. I will arraign them straight. Come, thou learned man of justice, sit thou here. I say thee, sir. Sit here. Now you, she foxes!
Look where he stands and glares. Wantest thou eyes at trial, madam? Come o'er the bourne, Bessie, to me.
Good, my lord. Will you not rest a while upon the cushions? I will see their trial first. Come, thou Roman man of justice. Sit thou here. And thou, bench by his side, you are the commission. Sit you two.
Let us deal justly. Sleepest or wakest thou, jolly shepherd? thy sheep be in the corn, and for one blast of thy minikin mouth, thy sheep shall take no harm. Her, the cat is gray.
Arraign her first. 'Tis GONERIL. I take my oath here before this honorable assembly. She kicked the poor king, her father!
Come hither, mistress. Is your name GONERIL?
She cannot deny it.
Oh, cry you mercy. I took you for a joint stool.
And there, whose warped looks proclaim the very store her heart is made on. Stop her there. Arms! Arms! Sword and fire! Corruption in the place! False justicer! Why hast thou let her escape?
Bless thy fine wits!
Oh, pity, sir, where is thy patience now that thou so oft have boasted to retain?
My tears begin to take his part so much, they'll mar my countenance.
The little dogs and all, trade, Blanche and sweetheart, see! They bark at me.
Tom will throw his head at them. Avaunt, you curs! Be that mouth or black or white, tooth that poisons if it bite, or bobtail type or trundle tail, Tom will make them weep and wail. Do-dee-dee-dee, sa-sa! Come, march to wakes and fairs and market towns. Poor Tom, thy form is dry.
Then let them anatomize, Regan. See what breathes about her heart. Is there any cause in nature that makes these hard hearts? You, sir. I entertain you for one of my 100. Only I do not like the fashion of your garments, but let them be changed.
Come, sir, will you not lie and rest upon these cushions?
Make no noise. Make no noise. Draw the curtains. So. We'll go to supper in the morning. So.
And I'll go to bed at noon. Come hither, fellow. Where is the king, thy master?
He is here, but trouble him not. His wits are gone.
Good friend, I prithee, take him in thy arms. I have overheard a plot of death upon him. Take up thy master. If thou should dally half an hour his life with thine, and all that offer to defend him, stand in assured loss. Take up, and follow me, that will some provision give thee quick conduct.
Pressed nature sleeps. Come, help bear thy master. Thou must not stay behind.
Come away.
When we our betters see, bearing our woes, we scarcely feel our miseries, our foes. How light and portable my pain seems now, when that which makes me bend makes the king bow. When false opinion, whose wrong thought defiled me, in thy just proof repeals and reconciles thee. What will hap more tonight, safe scape the king. Lurk.
Go speedily to my lord your husband. Show him this letter. The younger France has landed. Seek out the villainous Gloucester.
Hang him instantly.
Pluck out his eyes.
Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, keep you our sister company. The revenges we are about to take upon your traitor's father are not fit for your beholding. Farewell, my sister, dear sister. Farewell, my lord of Gloucester. How now? Where is the king?
My lord of Gloucester hath conveyed him hence. Some 5 or 6 or 30 of his knights, for which some of the other boys and pundits are gone with him to Dover, where they both settle like friends.
Get horses for your mistresses.
Farewell, sweet lord and sister.
Edmund, farewell. Go seek the traitor Gloucester. Pinion him like a thief. Bring him before us. Though well we may not pass upon this life without any form of justice, yet anger shall do a courtesy to our wrath, which men may understand but not control.
Ah!
Who's there? The traitor?
In grateful thoughts 'tis he.
Bind fast his courtyard.
What means your graces? Good my friends, consider, you are my guests. Do me no foul play, friends.
Bind him, I say.
Are you filthy traitor?
A merciful lady as you are, I am none.
To this chair bind him, villain, thou shalt find.
By the kind gods, 'tis most ignobly done to pluck me by the beard.
So white and such a traitor.
Naughty lady.
Come, sir, what letter hast thou late from France?
Be simple, answer her, for we know the truth.
In what confederacy have you with the traitors late-footed in the kingdom?
To whose hands he sent the lunatic king speak?
I have a letter, guessingly set down, which came from one that's of a neutral heart, and not from one opposed.
Cunning.
And false.
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover? Was that not charged as
Wherefore to Dover? Let him first answer that.
I am tied to the stake, and I must stand the course.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, all cruel self-subscribed, but I shall see winged vengeance or take such children!
See it, thou shalt never. Fellows, hold the chair. Upon these eyes of thine, I shall set my foot!
Oh, he that thinks to live till he behold, give me some help. Oh, cruel, oh, you gods!
One side will mock another, the other two.
If you see vengeance,
Hold your hand, my lord. I have served you ever since I was a child, but better service have I never done you than now to bid you hold.
How now, you dog?
If you did wear a beard upon your chin, I'd shake it on this coral. What do you mean?
my villain!
Nay then, come on, and let us take this chance of anger. I am slain! My lord, you have one eye left to see some mischief on it. Oh!
See more, prevent it.
Oh, ah!
Out my own jelly!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Where's that luster now?
Oh, it's dark and comfortless. Where's my son? Edmund! Edmund! Enkindle all the sparks of nature to acquit this horrid act.
Now, treacherous villain, thou call'st on him that hates thee. 'Twas he that made the overture of thy treasons to us, who is too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies! Then Edgar was abused. Kind gods, forgive me that and prosper him!
Go thrust him out at gates and let him smell his way to Dover. How is it, my lord? How look you?
Regan, I plead apace. Untimely comes this hurt. Give me your arm.
I'll never care what wickedness I do. If our man comes to good.
If she live long, and in the end meet the old course of death, women will alter monsters.
Let's follow the old Earl and get the bedlam to lead us where he would. His roguish madness allows itself to anything.
Go thou, I'll fetch some flax and whites of eggs to apply to his bleeding face. Now, heaven help him.
Father, poorly led, world, world, oh world,
but that thy strange mutations make us hate thee. Lie would not yield to age.
Away. Get thee away. Thy comforts can do me no good at all. Thee they may hurt.
Alack, sir, I cannot see your way.
I have no way, and therefore want no eyes. I stumbled when I saw, oh dear son, Edgar, the food of thy abused father's wrath. Might I live to see thee in my touch, I'll say I had eyes again.
How now? Who's there?
Oh, gods!
Oh, Mad Tom.
Is it a beggar man?
Madman and beggar too.
He had some reason, else he could not beg. In the last night's storms, a giant fellow saw, which made me think a man or worm as flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
Bad is the trade that must play fool to sorrow, angering itself and others.
Is it the naked fellow?
Yes, my lord.
And prithee, get thee gone. Thou, Lord, take us either way towards Dover, and bring some covering for this naked soul who I'll entreat to leave me.
Alack, sir, he is mad.
'Tis the time's plague when madmen lead the blind. Do as I bid thee, or do thy pleasure. Above the rest be gone.
I'll bring him the best apparel I have. Come on, what will.
Sirrah, naked fellow.
Poor Tom's cold. I cannot daub it further.
Come hither, fellow.
And yet I must. Bless thy sweet eyes, they bleed.
Knowest the way towards Dover?
Both style and gait, horseway and footpath. Poor Tom hath been scared out of his good wits. Bless thee, good man's son, from the foul fiend.
Here, take this purse. Thou whom the heaven's plagues have humbled, that I am wretched to all strokes makes thee happier. Dost thou know Dover?
Aye, master.
There's a cliff whose high and bending head looks fearfully over the confined deep. Bring me to the very brim of it, and from that place I shall know leading thee.
Poor Tom shall lead thee.
Back, Edmund, to my brother. Hasten to his musters and deduct his powers. I must change arms at home and give distaff into my husband's hands. This trusty servant shall pass between us ere long, you are like to hear. And, if you dare venture in your own behalf, a mistress's command. Wear this, spare speech, this kiss, if it durst speak, would stretch thy spirits up into the air.
See, yours in the ranks of death.
Well, I have been worth the whistle.
Oh, GONERIL, you are not worth the dust which the rude wind blows in your face. I fear your disposition, that nature which condemns it.
No more, the text is foolish.
Wisdom and goodness to the vile seems vile. Filth savor but themselves. What have you done?
Milk-livered man, that bearest the cheek for blows, a head for wrongs, that is not in thy brow and eye discerning. Where's thy drum? Fred spreads his banners in our noiseless land, whilst thou, no more a fool, sittest still and criest, alack, why does he so?
See thyself, devil! Proper deformity seems not in the fiend so horrid as in woman. Oh, vain fool! What news?
My good lord, the Duke of Cornwall is dead. This letter, madam, craves a speedy answer. 'Tis from your sister.
One way I like this well, but being widow and my Gloucester with her, may all the building in my fancy pluck upon my hateful life. Another way the news is not so tart. I'll read and answer.
is known before. Our preparation stands in expectation of them.
Oh, dear father,
It is thy business I go about. Therefore, great friends, have my mourning and importune tears have pity. No blown ambition doth harms in sight, but love, dear love, and our aged father's right. Soon may I hear and see him.
Edmund, I think, has gone in pity of his misery to dispatch his knighted life. Moreover, to describe the strength of the enemy.
I must needs after, madam, with my letter.
Why should she write to Edmund? Let me
Madam, I had rather.
I know you are of her bosom. I speak in understanding. You are. I know it. Therefore, I do advise you take this note. My lord is dead. Edmund and I have talked, and more convenient is he for my hand than for your lady's. So, fare you well.
When I should meet him, madam, I should show him what party I do follow.
Fairly well.
When shall we come to the top of that same hill?
You do climb up it now. Look how we labor.
Methinks the ground is even.
Horrible steep. Hark! Do you hear the sea?
No, truly.
Why then, your other senses grow imperfect by your eyes' anguish.
So may it be indeed. Methinks thy voice is altered. Thou speakest in a better phrase and manner than thou didst.
You are much deceived. In nothing am I changed but in my garments. Come on, sir. Here's the place. Stand still. How fearful and dizzy 'tis to cast one's eyes so low. The fishermen that walk upon the beach appear like mice. I'll look no further.
Set me where you stand.
Give me your hand. You are now within a foot of the extreme verge.
Let go of my hand. Fairies and gods prospers with thee. Go thou further off. Bid me farewell, and let me hear thee going.
Now fare you well, good sir.
With all my heart.
Why I do trifle thus with his despair is done to cure it.
Oh, you ever gentle gods, this world I do renounce, and in your sight shake patiently my great affliction off. If Edgar live, oh bless him. Now, fellow, fare thee well.
Go on, sir. Farewell.
Ho there, sir! Friend, hear you! Sir, speak! Thus might he pass indeed, yet he revives. What are you, sir?
Away and let me die!
Hadst thou been aught but gossamer, feathers, air, so many fathom down precipitating, hast heavy substance, bleedst not, speakst, art sound, thy life's a miracle, speak yet again.
Have I fallen or no?
From the dread summit of this chalky bourne, look up a height.
Alack, I have no eyes!
Give me your arm. Up. So, how is it? Feel you your legs? You stand.
Too well. Too well.
Thou happy father, think that the clearest gods, who make them honors of men's impossibilities, have preserved thee.
I do remember now. Henceforth I'll bear affliction till it do cry out itself, enough, enough, and die. That thing you speak of, I took it for a man. Oft would say, the fiend, he led me to that place.
Bear free and patient thoughts. But who comes here? The safer sense will ne'er accommodate his master thus.
No! They cannot touch me for coining! I am the king himself!
Oh, thou side-piercing sight!
Nature's above art in that respect. Look! Look! A mouse!
Peace, peace. This piece of toasted cheese will do it.
too well remember. Is not the king? Oh, let me kiss thy hand.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
Oh, you effort. Oh, you gentle gods. You ruined peace of nature. Dost thou know me?
I remember thine eyes well enough.
Were all thy letter sons I could not see.
I would not take this from report. It is, and my heart breaks at it.
Read.
What for the case of eyes?
Oh, are you there with me?
I see it feelingly.
What? Art mad? A man can see how this whole world goes with no eyes. Listen with thine ears. See how yon justice rails upon yon simple thief. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester. Thou knowest when we first smell the air, we wail and cry, mark.
Alack, alack the day.
When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools. And when I have stolen upon these son-in-laws, then kill, 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 kill.
Oh, there he is. Lay hand upon him. Sir, your most dear daughter.
No, rescue what? A prisoner? Use me well.
Shall have anything.
Oh, come, masters, I am the king, masters, know you that?
You are a royal one, and we obey you.
And you get it. You shall get it by running! Sash! Sash! Sash!
Sight most pitiful and the meanest wretch. How speaking of the king.
Hail, gentle sir.
Sir, you what's your will?
Do you hear aught, sir, of a battle toward?
Most sure and vulgar. Everyone hears that, which can distinguish that.
But by your nature, how near's the other army?
Near and out on speedy foot. The main described stands at the hourly thought.
I thank you, sir. That's all.
Oh, you ever gentle gods! Take my breath from me and let not my worser spirit tempt me again to die before you please!
Well, pray you, father.
Now, good sir, what of you?
A most poor man made tame to falchions blows. Give me your hand. I'll lead you to some biding.
Hearty thanks. The bouncing Benson of heaven to boot and boot.
Reclaim prize, most happy, that I was headed though I was first laid fresh lace my fortunes!
Let thy friendly hand and put strength enough to it!
Wherefore, bold peasant, durst thou support a published traitor? The goes are!
Chill not let go, sir, without further occasion.
Let go, slaver, that diest!
Good gentlemen, go your gate, and let poor Volk pass.
Out, Dunghill! Slave! Thou hast slain me!
Villain, take my purse. Carry my heart. Give thou so to those who know sleep. Oh, Edmund! Oh, Earl of Gloucester! Oh, untimely death!
I know thee well, a serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of thy mistress as badness would desire.
What, is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see these pockets. To know our enemies' minds, we rip their hearts. Give me your hand. Far off, methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend.
Please you, draw near. Louder the music there.
Oh, my dear father, let this kiss repair those violent harms that my sisters have in thy reverence made.
Kind and dear princess.
Was this a face to be opposed against the jarring winds? To hobble with swine and rogues forlorn with short and musty straw? Oh, alack, alack! 'Tis no wonder thy life and wits had not been
do me wrong to take me out of the grave.
Sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit, I know. Where did you die?
Still far wide.
He's scarce awake. Let him alone a while.
Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight? I will not swear these are my hands.
Look upon me, sir, and hold your hand in benediction o'er me.
No, sir, you must not kneel. I am a very foolish, fond old man. I fear I am not in my right mind. But as I am a man, I think thee to be my child Cordelia.
So I am.
Your tears wet? Yes, Faith, I pray, weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me, and your sisters have, as I remember, done me wrong. You have some cause, they have not.
No cause.
Do not laugh at me. Am I in France?
In your own kingdom, sir.
Do not abuse me.
Please, your highness, walk.
Pray, forget and forgive.
Our sister's man is certainly miscarried.
'Tis to be doubted, madam.
Sweet Lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me but truly, but then speak the truth. Do you love my sister?
An honored love.
But have you ever bound my brother's way to the offended place?
That thought abuses you.
I doubt that you have been conjunct and bosomed with her as far as we call hers.
No, by mine honor, madam.
I never shall endure her. Dear my lord, be not familiar with her.
Fear me not. She and the Duke her husband.
If e'er your grace had speech with man so poor, hear me one word.
I'll overtake you. Speak.
Before you fight the battle, ope this letter.
The enemy's in view. Drop your powers. We will keep the time. To both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other as the stung are of the adder. Which of them shall I take? Both, one, or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive.
Away, old man, away! Give me thy hand. King Lear hath lost, he and his daughter taken. Give me thy hand, come on.
No further, sir. A man may rot even here.
What, in ill thoughts again? Men must endure their going hence, even as their coming hither. Ripeness is all. Come on.
Take them away. Good Lord. Until their greater pleasure first be known that our to censure them. We are not the first who with best meaning have incurred the worst.
No. Come, let's away to prison. We two alone will sing like birds in the cage. When you doth ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. So we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and laugh at gilded butterflies.
Take them away.
No! No!
Gosh.
Come hither, Captain, hark. Take thou this note and right happy when thou hast done. Mark, I say instantly, and carry it so as I've set it down.
Sir, you have shown today your valiant strain, and fortune led you well.
Sir, at this time we sweat and bleed. The question of Cordelia and her father requires a fitter place.
Sir, by your patience, I hold you but a subject of this war, not as a brother.
He led our powers for the commission of my place in person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Not so hot.
In my rights by me invested, he competes the best.
That were the most if he should husband you.
Jesters do often profits.
Holla holla, the eye that told you so looks but a squint.
General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimony, dispose of them, of me the walls is thine. Witness the world that I create thee here, my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him?
The let alone lies not in your goodwill,
Not in nor in thine, Lord.
half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drunk strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet, hear reason. Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason. In the interest of my wife, my lady is bespoke.
An interlude.
This marks my pledge.
Sick. Oh, sick.
If not, I'll never trust medicine.
There is my exchange.
I'll mark it on thy heart.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent.
What's he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself, what sayest thou to him?
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine, to prove upon my heart, whereto I speak, thou liest.
With the hell-hated lie o'erwhelm thy heart, which for they yet look by and scarcely bruise, this sword of mine shall give them instant way where they shall rest forever. Trumpets, speak!
Save him! Save him! This is practice, Gloucester. By the laws of war, thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou art not vanquished, but cousin to beguiled.
Shut your mouth, Dame! Knowest thou his labor?
Ask me not what I know.
Oh, go after her, govern her, she's desperate.
What have I done? And more, much more. The time will bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou that hast this fortune on me? If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange charity. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes. His flawed heart, alack, too weak the pain to support, twixt two extremes of passion, joy and grief, burst smilingly.
Thou hast spoken right. 'Tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Methought thy gait did prophecy of royal nobleness.
Worthy prince, I know it. What means this bloody knife?
Who dead? Speak, man.
Your lady, sir, your lady and her sister by her is poisoned. She confesses it.
Here comes Kent.
Produce the bodies, be they alive or dead? I am come to bid my king and master I good night. Is he not here? Great thing of us forgot. Speak, Edmund. Where's the king and where's Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent? Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved. The one the other poisoned for my sake and after. Slew herself. Quickly send
glass, that if her breath may mist or stain the stone, why, then she lives.
Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror?
Fall and cease. Oh, my good master.
Prithee, away!
'Tis noble Kent, your friend.
A plague upon you! Murderers! Traitors all! I might have saved her. Now she's gone forever. Cordelia. Cordelia, stay a little. What is it thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft. I am old now, and these same crosses spoil me. Who are you? Oh, tell it straight, this is a dull sight. Are you not Kent?
The same. Your servant Kent. What of your servant Caius?
He is a good man, I can tell you that.
I am that very man.
I'll see you it straight.
That from your first of difference and decay have followed your sad steps.
You are welcome hither. And my poor fool is hanged! No life? Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breath at all? Look on her. Look, her lips. Look there. Look there.
My lord, look up, my lord.
Vex not his ghost, oh, let him pass. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out any longer.
Bear from them hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain, rule in this realm, in this gored state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.